Combat Patrol is the easiest and fastest way to start playing Warhammer 40,000, especially if you're a new player, and I just made it even easier. Hello everybody, my name is Greg and you're watching +1 to Hit. Today, we're finishing off my little trilogy on Warhammer booklets with Combat Patrol. If you've been following along, so far we've covered mini codexes, all the data cards, and the quick start rules. But with so many things happening in Warhammer, what's the best way to start? Allow me to introduce you to the Combat Patrols. Think of these as little introductory starter boxes for every army in the game. They all contain an excellent selection of models that will give you a great start to the army of your choice. And the best part is, each of them comes with their own unique set of rules to make them balanced against every other Combat Patrol. That means even if you know nothing about Warhammer 40,000, you and a friend can each grab a Combat Patrol of your choice, and you're gonna have an even, balanced matchup. Games Workshop has very generously provided us with free PDFs for all the Combat Patrols. They contain everything you need to play the little army that's inside your box. All of the unit compositions, rules, stratagems, and data cards you need are in those PDFs. So, following the pattern of my past couple videos, I've taken those PDFs and turned them into little booklets that you can print yourself at home. It's the easiest way to start playing Warhammer. Just pick up the Combat Patrol of your choice, download one of my booklets, take a look through the quick start rules, and you're ready to play. And again, all my booklets are completely free. They're just reformats of Games Workshop's free PDFs anyway, so you can hop on over and just take as many as you want. So come on, I'll show you where to get the booklets. You're gonna head down to the description of this video and look for the link that will take you to all my files. And while you're there, make sure you click the subscribe button and make sure your notifications are turned on. This link will take you to a Google folder that has everything you need. It's got the mini codexes and data cards from before, but now it also has these Combat Patrols. Take a look through here and download the one for the army that you chose. After that, you just have to print the file and put it all together. These print beautifully on regular paper, but if you're like me, you can take the files to your local office store, where I got mine printed on very fancy 65-pound cardstock. This thicker paper makes it feel more professional and durable, but is by no means a necessary step. All of the Combat Patrol booklets print really nicely, double-sided, on 2 pieces of paper. Except for the Sisters of Battle, who have 3 pages because they're special. Depending on how many units are in your Combat Patrol, your booklet will either have 2 decorative covers on the front and the back, or just 1 decorative cover on the front. On the first 2 pages, you'll see a really nice picture of your Combat Patrol, along with the unit compositions. On the next page over, you'll find all your army rules, your enhancements and secondary missions, along with your stratagems. And on the last pages, you're going to have all the data cards you need for every unit in your Combat Patrol. To put the booklets together, all you have to do is cut them out using scissors, a paper cutter, or any other method that you choose. Once you're there, you just line up the pages nicely and staple them together down the middle with the covers facing up so that the nice side of the staples are facing out. And there you have it, a Combat Patrol booklet ready to lead your army to victory. I did receive some very helpful comments from you guys last time, suggesting a way to get a nicer finish on the cuts of your books. They suggested stapling the books together first before cutting, and then using a paper cutter or any other method to trim the excess off the books, leaving a really nice clean edge all the way around the booklet. So thank you for your comments. My booklets are looking even better than they were before. These booklets are super easy to make, and I cannot stress how easy it makes it to play your first games of Warhammer. Having all the information you need right in a little booklet at your fingertips so that you don't have to worry about downloading the right PDFs or scrolling to the right pages, it's all right in front of you. So please, download these for yourself, take them for a spin, and let me know what you think. All of your comments and the support you've been showing me have been incredibly uplifting, so I want to make sure I provide you guys with the best tools you need to play your games of Warhammer. So I've got one final surprise for you before the video ends. The big Boarding Actions booklet. A whole bunch of you asked me to make a booklet for the mustering rules for boarding actions. This booklet goes together exactly like every other one I've made, and it contains all the mustering rules for every army in Warhammer 40,000. So for everyone who likes to play boarding actions, this is an excellent resource to have all the rules you need to make your armies with. And there you have it, guys. Everything you need to play Warhammer 40,000. This has been such a ride for me, putting together the mini codexes to start and going into the data cards and now the combat patrols. It's been a really rewarding creative process for me, as well as being a bit of an explosion for the channel. Again, all of your support through this has been incredibly amazing, and I really hope all these resources I've made can help you with your games of Warhammer. It's a fantastic hobby that I love so much, and I just want more people to be playing and have an easier time doing it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys will take the time to download these booklets and print them for yourselves at home. My name is Greg, and this has been +1 to Hit.